Welcome to Off the Boards with Josh and Ryan. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, well, welcome back into Off the Boards. As always, I'm Josh. Over there is Ryan. Together we are off the boards. We just had the end of the Canada-USA game, happen. Didn't go our way, unfortunately. Lots of issues with officiating during that game. I also have an issue with the 3-on-3. At the end of the day, we didn't win a gold. It is what it is, but I'm just going to say 3-on-3 overtime in a gold medal game is just a bunch of crap. Like that should not happen. It is not even 5 o'clock in Italy right now. You're telling me that we couldn't have had that game just play continuous 5-on-5 or even continuous 4-on-4. 3-on-3. That's a different game. That's not gold medal game worthy. Canada dominated that game for 40 minutes straight, and then we got into 3-on-3.
Yeah, fucking 3-on-3. I love it. During regular season and preliminary rounds, games where they are important, but ending them at a reasonable time is a good idea. Playoff games and gold medal games especially need to be 5-on-5. It's just not hockey otherwise. You're not proving you're the better hockey team. You're proving you're better at 3-on-3. And even though I thought Canada would be better at 3-on-3, you got McDavid, McKinnon, McCarr on your opening overtime, and it kind of felt the same way it felt all tournament, or at least in the playoff rounds. Other than those guys, who the fuck's on this team? You got Celebrini. Celebrini was fantastic. 10 points in 5 games. He was phenomenal. Sidney Crosby, he hasn't been here. He's been hurt. Stepped down because he didn't think he'd be 100%, and I appreciate that. I mean, he's doing everything he can, but at the end of the day, he chose to step away and let somebody else come in because he thought they'd be more reliable, and that's fair. But where's the depth? We've got all these fantastic players. Brandon Hagel, Nick Suzuki, Bo Horvat, all these fucking great players. They come in to Team Canada, and it feels like they're fourth-line plugs. They're leading their teams. Nick Suzuki's the captain of the Habs. He's captain clutch. Mm-hmm. Mitch Marner is this 100-point season player.
Well, not
where were they? They showed up in the other game.
Yeah,
but this game, it felt like nobody was there.
They showed up in the other games. I mean, we didn't. The quarterfinal game versus Czechia was a good game for Canada. I mean, if the game had gone our way, we probably would have gotten into it more. The one thing I'll say, obviously, Czechia's third goal that they scored, there were 8 players on the ice, I think. Yeah. There was definitely 6 at least celebrating.
There was 6, I believe, and a few more because they were in the line change when they celebrated, so more guys are celebrating.
And I mean, no call there. Game goes to overtime. Mitch Marner decides, you know what? I'm not losing. Puts the whole team on his back, skates in. Great move. Broke the entire defense. Yep. And scored.
And I was it's fantastic when a Leafs fan is complimenting Mitch Marner.
Yeah.
The
lights behind me just get all messed up. Yeah, unfortunate here. So then Finland game happens. Canada, again, to me, looks like the better team the whole game. Score, Nathan McKinnon, 30 seconds left in that game. Looks great. Teemu Selanne, after that game, took to Twitter complaining about the referees and complaining about that high sticking call that we got. At the end of the day, it's just a bad take by Teemu. I mean, I'm not in a position. I'm just a random guy to say that Teemu doesn't know what he's talking about, but even Scott Niedermayer in his I think it was Pronger. One of them was in his comments saying that he's just wrong. It's a high sticking call at the end of the day, and that's if you high stick someone, that should be called. But also there's a lot of things that should be called.
Yeah, the refs fantastic at calling high sticks. Didn't miss. I don't think they missed one. They got the high sticks. Mm-hmm. That's about it. That's all they fucking called.
Pretty sure Bo Horvat lost a tooth on the high stick that he got, and somehow we didn't end up with a 4-minute
somehow you lose a tooth. He's not bleeding. I don't know. You got 7 players on the ice. You're playing the puck at the bench.
I think it was 8.
Too many men any other time I've ever seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But not this time.
I'm gonna say it because if Americans watch this, they'll say it. Canada had an early 5-on-3 power play in this game. We didn't score.
Yeah, I'm not saying we lost this game because of refereeing. I'm just saying the refereeing was bad.
It was bad. I mean,
we should have won this game regardless. but the refereeing was still bad. You missed that penalty on the too many men. You missed the slash on McDavid on the breakaway. Slash hook, whatever you want to call it. It should have been a penalty shot.
Same thing
I don't know
with
why they missed that.
Nathan McKinnon gets a partial break, and I
Yep.
believe that was a hooking call too. I mean, shout out to Connor Hellebuck. Guy played a hell of a game. Respect.
Yep. I've got nothing but respect for Connor Hellebuck.
Devon Taves had an open net in the crease, and I just thought he missed. No, Connor Hellebuck used the butt end of his stick to deflect the puck away. So really good play by him. Maybe he's proving that he's not useless in big games.
Yep.
It's just
McKinnon missing that open net though.
They showed a clip of Mario Lemieux doing the same thing after that happened.
Yeah.
It happens to good players. It's unfortunate. I think Nathan McKinnon's going to probably feel some kind of way about that for a long time.
He is going to see that in his nightmares for the rest of his life.
Yep. And ultimately, Canada doesn't get gold. We get silver. And now we have to deal with America being insufferable about hockey for 4 more years.
I mean, in fairness, what's the difference? Has America ever not been insufferable about anything? They're insufferable, period. They're fucking the worst people in the world.
I'm not gonna shit talk Americans. Some Americans, are bad people. Some Canadians are bad people. I spent time down there. They're not all bad.
Yeah, but they're still insufferable to me. I just can't stand Americans.
I will ask Ryan this. This is not necessarily about the game, but during this entire tournament, right? During the announcers for Team Canada, they honestly felt like homers, and it felt kind of nice. There's energy that builds up when you have someone that's cheering for your team. My question and my point here, right? Should Sportsnet allow teams to have homer announcers?
In the NHL, I don't know about Sportsnet doing it, but I do like when you see like local team broadcasts, they have their home announcers. Famously, the Bruins, I believe his name is Jack Edwards.
Yeah, Jack Edwards.
Probably the biggest homer of any sports announcer maybe ever.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was a Bruins fan, I'd love it. And I'd like seeing that aspect. I really like seeing it at the Olympics now. We had CBC doing the broadcast, so you had, I think it was in conjunction with Sportsnet. So you had,
and I think Canadian... it was with TSN too, because Duthie was there, Freege was there. Like they had a lot of good big names.
They had a great team doing it. But you had the Canadian announcers, so it did feel like they were being homers because they were, especially the color commentator. What's his name? It's not Cuthbert, is it?
I can't remember what his name is. Is it? I think they were calling him Joe, so maybe it is Cuthbert.
I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, it was. Nice. What do you think?
My point behind this, right, is like as the Leaf guy, I grew up listening to Holy Mackinac, and I was sad when they took that away from me, and now that guy's been relegated to do, I think, radio announcing for the games, which just sucks to me. I honestly think that they should allow teams to bring back homer guys because it brings an aspect of the game that you don't get to see a lot. And if people are going to be like, or if the NHL or Sportsnet's going to be like, oh, well, we don't do it because what if there's a random fan or a random person that turns on the game and they just feel like it's biased? And it's like, okay, well, the entire Olympic announcer was biased and I thought it was great. It was nice to have someone who agreed. When I was watching and I thought there was a penalty and there was nothing called, even they were like, okay, yeah, right. They weren't trying to be the voice of reason. They were trying to be the actual, commentators and doing their job. Guys who failed to do their job, the entire referee group who did this entire tournament, who's supposed to be the best referees in the world, they failed at their job over and over and over. And I don't know if it was the Olympic Committee, if it was the NHL, whoever the hell decided to tell them to just swallow their whistles like that. Ridiculous. And just really quickly on that Timo thing, I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there. Yeah, with 90 seconds left in an NHL game, the referees probably don't call that. But they should.
Yeah,
but they should.
That's the rule.
This game, this tournament wasn't officiated by the book, in my opinion. I think that a lot of things they let go were just total BS. It's unfortunate the way that the cookie crumbled for Team Canada in the men's and the women's side, but in, respect to the women for getting to the finals, because throughout the tournament and even at the beginning, I didn't think they'd get there in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly an interesting Olympics for the women. with women's hockey, it's very interesting because in men's hockey you see the six. Traditionally, it was the big six hockey teams: Canada, U.S., Finland, Sweden, Russia, Czechia, and
Mhm.
Slovakia, Switzerland were in the mix. In women's hockey, you don't see it. You don't see the European teams really having as good women's teams. It's always been very heavily dominated by U.S. and Canada. So I'm not too surprised they made the gold medal game. I'm really not surprised by the result. I was very happily surprised by the effort and the game I saw in the gold medal game. I thought the women put on a fantastic show. They did all they could. At the end of the day, it didn't work out for them, but I think they got to be proud of the effort they put in and coming together. I mean, especially after losing 5-0 to them in the preliminaries, to come into the gold medal game and take it to overtime and look just fantastic the whole way through. I like there was no point in this game where I thought, oh, the women are going to lose this game until the overtime goal happened. Like I did not. I was like, it could go either way the whole time, and that's a fantastic thing, especially when you have an older group. Americans brought a much younger team, a lot of new blood, much faster, can play at a higher pace. Canada brought more experience, more grit. Uh,
The U.S. I'm pretty sure brought a lot of collegiate women to this tournament, which I mean, for better or for worse, it worked out for them.
yeah, absolutely. I think it's a bright spot that there are a lot of women, young women that are coming up to play so well. It's a little disappointing as Canadian they're not playing for Canada,
Yeah.
but it's still a fantastic thing to see. I mean, the better players that the better younger players you have, the better they grow, the more they grow,
The
the more they
future
can
of the
inspire.
PWHL is bright.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a huge thing. I love. Now, I don't watch a lot of PWHL, Josh. I know you watch a fair amount of it, but uh, I would like to watch more. It's hard to find time, busy lives and everything. But I would think I will try to watch a little bit more this season.
Yeah,
But
I,
part of that is I watched some great Olympic hockey with the women playing. I always
Mhm.
have, and it's now like, okay, well, shit, maybe I should watch some of this PWHL. And I think that's one of the best things about the Olympics. You get to showcase all this great talent to a much wider audience than you normally would, and you can bring fans back to your sport. And that's true for all sports, women's hockey especially.
And I'm sorry that we're jumping around a lot here, but I back to this Canada-America men's game real quick. Why didn't Tom
Yeah.
Wilson? Why didn't Tom Wilson jump somebody? Why didn't he just jump somebody? What are you worried you're going to get suspended? It's the last game. You can get thrown out. I would not have been upset if Tom Wilson or Sam Bennett got themselves thrown out of this game. I really wouldn't.
When Kachuk and Larkin kind of mugged Makar,
Yeah.
At that point I'm like, Tom Wilson, Sam Bennett, where are you guys? This is why you're here. You have no other reason to be here. Tom Wilson did a little bit. Sam Bennett, no reason why Sam Bennett should have been in this tournament. I never want to see him wear the Maple Leaf again. He did a few things right. He did a lot of things wrong.
He scored the tying goal in Four Nations face-off last year.
Good for him. He took too many penalties. He looked bad. He turned over the puck. I was not happy with his performance. I don't want to see him in the Maple Leaf jersey ever again. I want to see. You had Scheifele and Bedard sitting at home. You could have had them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could have scored a goal in this game. But
I'm just gonna say that takes a lot for Ryan to say that he would rather see Scheifele in a Team Canada jersey than Sam Bennett. He hates that guy.
Bottom 2 NHL player of all time. Top 2 most hated players by me all time in the NHL. Him and fucking Chris Kreider. I hate that fucker.
Chris Kreider.
Habs bias, as you can see back there. There's a reason why. If I can point to the
I got one. I got one of those too.
Or there, yeah. There's another one actually right there. Same guy.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on this side.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what they're doing if they're not defending their star players. If they're not getting in there trying to fucking. I don't want to say they should be trying to hurt somebody, but doing something.
I would not have been upset if they Tanya Harding someone on the ice.
Another fun fact about Josh: he is a big fan of injuring other players if it benefits his team.
Okay, not true. Not true.
This is not the first time we've had this conversation, Josh.
My name in the group chat for a long time was Tanya Harding chat.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember why I got that nickname.
You were advocating for Leafs players to injure. I believe it was Florida Panthers players. I think you were probably advocating to injure Sam Bennett.
That's fair. You can't be mad at me for that. It's Florida.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I was mad at you, but I'm not gonna say you're right.
I will say, I don't advocate for players to get hurt per se. If a player on an opposing team gets hurt and it benefits my team, I'm not upset.
I am of the opposite opinion. I do like facing the best. I never want to see a guy get hurt. I want to beat a team at their best to really feel like I beat them. Part of the reason why I don't think America beat us because they were playing 3-on-3 and we didn't have Sidney Crosby. But I'm not going to harp on that. I do have an answer for you. It was Chris Cuthbert was the play-by-play.
Yeah.
And Mike Johnson is the color commentator for the Olympics, or was now, with Kyle Pakauskas being the field reporter.
It's just like I would I look, man, like you said, why are those players there? They were supposed to be the strong line to take down the Tchucks, and I mean, while I didn't really feel like the Tchucks did much in this game.
No, I didn't.
Like,
they weren't like super noticeable.
first goal scored by the States, Boldy, just a nice play. Like, there's nothing more to say. I don't blame Bennington for that. It was just a nice play. Bennington made a lot of fantastic saves in this game. Anyone that said that, Bennington looked weak against certain teams, okay, fine. But you cannot blame Bennington for what took place in this game. Even before America scored in the overtime where they had a shot, I think it was in overtime. Bennington was kind of pretty far out of the net, and he just got the tip of his glove, I think, on a Hughes shot to make that save. And I was like, this is big game Binner right now. He made a lot of good saves, and like I said, Connor Hellebuck, also fantastic game by him, made a ton of nice saves as well. I mean, it's the Olympics are now over. Hockey's not. We're gonna move back and transition back to NHL hockey at some point. Trade deadline's coming up, but
I can finally start hating. This is why I'm starting to hate him. Sam Bennett again. It's back to the Panthers now. I can hate on him all I want.
You can hate on everybody now. Tom Wilson.
Yep, Tom Wilson, piece of shit.
You know,
Hellebuck, fuck you for being in Winnipeg. The Hughes brothers, they suck. The Tchucks are a bunch of. I don't think I can say that on this podcast.
I wouldn't. I mean, you've already said a lot, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, I need to cut back on the swearing.
You need to calm down just a little bit, all right? Like, I am upset, but it's look, the one thing I will say about this entire tournament is, God, what a show by these NHL players. Every single team, every NHL guy that was there, what a showing by you guys. I think the only major injury was Fiala, unfortunately, and we did talk about that on the last show. I really hope the NHL doesn't say, nope, we're not going back, because that would quite literally just ruin everything that this tournament just built. I think that it was fantastic seeing the NHL players come back to this. I look forward to the next Olympics, hoping that they'll be there. I believe it will be in 2030. I don't know where it's going to be yet. I'm sure they've already announced where it's going to be.
2030 will be the French Alps.
Oh, we're going to Paris.
Yeah, interesting. Not quite Paris, but yeah, it'd be a nice time in France, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the cookie sometimes doesn't crumble in the way that you want it to go, and sometimes, unfortunately, that's just the way that it has to happen.
Matthew Tkachuk and Sloth beat you, and you just have to live with that, and there's nothing we can do about it.
You know, I will also just say, we also had the bronze medal game earlier today, and Slovakia got absolutely shellacked by Finland.
Yeah, they did. I'm not too surprised by that.
Slavkovsky really, really slowed down after the round robin part of this tournament. I think he had 6 points coming out of it, and I think he only finished with 8.
Good stats here. Yeah, he ended up with 8 points in 6 games. Not too much, but I think he was facing tougher opponents. I mean, he faced down the U.S., and there's not much you can do there. It's Finland. Again, same story. Very tough time against them. He did beat them in the preliminaries, but I mean, it's Finland. You're not going to beat them twice, really. Slovakia. But I still think he had a fantastic games, as he always does. 4 goals, 4 assists in 6 games. I mean, and he really wanted it. He put Slovakia on his back. So I'm really happy with his performance as a Habs fan, and I'm a little disappointed they didn't win bronze, but I have more power to them. I wish them the best moving forward. I think they got a bright future in Slovakia.
I wanted to talk about this, and I kind of forgot. in the last episode and the episode before, but producer Connor found this for us. It's an ESPN article ranking the top 50 players that were going to the Olympics for the men. This was posted January 21st, 2026. So first player, or number one, Nathan McKinnon. Fair, right?
He played like it.
And Cale Makar at 2. I'm not upset by that.
I am not upset by this if everything moves down by 1. There's one guy I think is missing.
Connor McDavid at 3.
Yeah, move him to 1. Push McKinnon McCarr down.
After watching, yeah, like I guess we could do kind of a retrospective of this.
I think even going into it, it should have been that way.
Yeah.
After the fact, absolutely should be that way.
Leon Draisaitl at 4.
Standing games. Yeah, 13 points in 6 games for Connor McDavid.
Don't really think Leon Draisaitl should be at 4, but
I think he's a really good player on a pretty mediocre to bad team.
Pasternak at 5.
Same deal.
Connor Hellebuck at 6. Fair.
Put him at 1 after this game.
Mm-hmm.
He shut us out. I almost shut us out.
Zach Werenski at 7. Respectable. He is having a good season on Colorado.
More surprising to see him ahead of a guy like Quinn Hughes, but all right.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Martin Necas at 8. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ahead of Mikko Rantanen at 9. When Connor sent me this list, I looked it up. Necas has never had a better season than Mikko Rantanen.
Did the guy who wrote this, is he a Colorado Avalanche fan by chance?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
Just getting an inkling he might have a favorite team.
Number 10, Macklin Celebrini. I mean, after the performance this kid put on, fantastic.
Yeah. I was skeptical of seeing him at 10 to start for this tournament. Now, yeah, sure, I'm okay.
Jack Eichel at 11, kind of a fair ranking.
Yeah.
Kyle Connor at 12, kind of feels a little out of place, maybe. I mean, Ryan hates Winnipeg. Josh Morrissey at 13 doesn't really feel fair because I think we only got to see one game of him playing before he got hurt and didn't suit up again.
I don't even know if he made the first game. I think he was hurt in like a practice or something. But yeah, it's unfortunate we didn't get to see him in the tournament. It was really could have held down the blue line a little bit more. You know, we have good defensemen, but yeah, a solid defensive defenseman like Morrissey.
This one I think is going to set Ryan off maybe a little bit and make him him confused. So number 14 is the second goalie on this list, and it's probably not the goalie you think it is. It's Logan Thompson. Mm-hmm. The look on Ryan's face says it all right now. I was very confused when I saw this too. 15 is Brandon Hagel. To me, that feels a little bit too high, especially over guys like Crosby.
Like 3 American goalies better than.
You can name both Swedish guys that are probably better. We'll keep going here. I'm gonna kind of rapid fire a few of these. So 16 is Crosby, 17 is Nylander, 18 is Sam Reinhart, 19 is Jake Gensel, 20 is Mitch Marner, 21 is Austin Matthews. Go ahead.
I want to talk about Sam Reinhart a little bit.
Sure.
Why was Sam Reinhart on the power play? What was his job? What was he doing exactly?
Did he not?
Can you tell me what he was doing?
I can tell you why he was probably there. He's got a right-handed shot.
So we're just putting guys on the power play with McKinnon, McDavid, Makar, Celebrini. Because he's a right-handed shot. We don't have another guy with a right hand.
Are you really
2 points in 6 games, goal and assist for Sam Reinhart with that lineup?
Yeah,
a piece of driftwood could have gotten a goal and assist with that lineup.
Are you really I don't want to be like, you know who you're talking about, right? But this is Sam Reinhart at the end of the day. Sam Reinhart's a very good NHL player. I'm just gonna say.
Nick Suzuki shoots right. Seth Jarvis shoots right. Tom Wilson shoots right.
You're really gonna put Tom
Stone
Wilson
shoots right. Mitch Marner shoots right, Josh.
Yeah, but Ryan, hold on. Mitch Marner was quarterback. Mitch Marner was quarterback in the second unit. You don't need 5 quarterbacks to be on your first unit.
Sure. And I think you're bringing up a good point here, Josh. If there's one thing this team was lacking, aside from goaltending, which I thought was played fine, is who on Team Canada, to you, is a pure goal scorer? A guy who could put up 50 and have like 30 assists in the NHL? Where's that guy?
So you're limiting me to 30 assists, or can they have more than 30 assists? Because
They can have more. I'm just saying.
okay,
I'm
two
not
guys
looking for
immediately
specific
come.
stats. I'm thinking, who is the guy that is his job is to score goals? Where's that
There-
guy?
Two guys,
Okay.
Connor McDavid and Nathan McKinnon. Two guys that
Their
have
job is
scored.
not just to score goals. Their job is to be the best in the world, and they can do other. They do other things. They do everything.
Well, yeah, but they're the two guys on this team that have scored 50 goals.
And this is my point. Those are. Would you qualify either of them as goal scorers or as playmakers?
I think
I'm looking for the.
all around fantastic play. I mean, I'm also
Yeah.
just gonna say Sam Reinhart had 57 and 23.
Sam Reinhart, 57 goals.
He did 2023,
didn't.
2024, 82 games, 57 goals, 37 assists, 94 points, plus 29.
What?
Yep. He had 27 power play points that year. Or sorry, 27 power play goals that year. My God, that's why they had him on the power play, Ryan. Yeah.
57?
Mm-hmm.
How did I not know about this?
Don't follow Florida very often.
Am I blind? Am I that blinded by hatred of Florida that I
Florida.
missed a guy scoring 57 goals?
Yeah. I mean, didn't Barkov also have a really good season?
I expect Barkov to have a great season. 57 goals?
That would have been the year 20. Are you going to look?
That was the year Matthew scored 69.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Reinhart was second in goals.
Yep. So taking back to this list really quick, so 20 Mitch, 21 Austin, at 22
Zach Hyman
we
was third in goals that year. Zach Hyman
Yeah,
was third in goals.
Zach Hyman
54 goals.
Yeah, Zach Hyman's a 50 goal scorer, didn't you know?
That's a Danny Heatley all-star fact if I've never seen one.
Okay, relax. He's better than Danny Heatley all-star.
I don't know if he
Okay.
is.
Okay, we'll debate this in a second, okay?
Keep going on the list.
22, third goaltender on the list, Philip Gustafsson, Sweden. Okay?
Yeah.
Valid. 23, Quentin Hughes. 24, Sebastian Aho, who I don't think played a big part in Finland's tournament. I could be wrong. I know that their point
he was
leader
the first line center. He did his
their
like,
point
what he could
leader
do.
at the end of the tournament was once again, let me shout this out. Montreal Canadiens legend Yoel Armia, 9-point tournament for him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
25, Nick Suzuki, who probably had one of the biggest goals for Team Canada in this tournament, considering he was able to tip a puck that wasn't even close to going in the net.
That puck was going 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
Do we talk about that goal? Can we talk about that play?
Sure.
Can I splurge a bit on Nick Suzuki?
Well, we already know
Suzuki did everything on this goal.
You have a hard on for Slavkovsky and are a day one Slovakia fan.
Listen, I love Yuri Slavkovsky and Slovakia.
Nick
Suzuki.
Now,
here's a guy.
Why don't you have a Suzuki jersey?
I'm gonna buy one. Here's a guy. Nick Suzuki comes in. He's got the puck. He's looking for a line change. Guys are tired. He's going to chip it in and get a line change. That's the way it's done. That's how you play hockey, right? Nick Suzuki comes in. Here, I'm going to chuck the puck in. Let's see. I'm going to go after it. Let's really forecheck here. Let's really get in there. Oh, I actually got it. I'm going to keep going. Let's make a move here. Oh, I still got it. Oh, hey, the guys are back. The line change is done. Fuck, let's get out to the point. Shit, guy's got a high in the slot. He's going to let it let me get in front of the goal. Here comes the shot. Oh, it's going 3 feet wide. Let me just grab that real quick. Here it comes in the net goal. Nick Suzuki. That puck was going 30 feet wide.
You can tell Ryan's yelling because his microphone is peaking.
Sorry. That goal was going 3 feet wide. And he pulls. Have you ever seen a tip shot come that far back in?
I'm pretty sure they almost did it again during this game. Wasn't
Yeah, but have you
Suzuki.
ever? I know it almost happened again. How have you ever seen it though? Where a puck is going that wide and he tips it and it comes in.
If I did, it's not as memorable as that. I mean, that
No.
came in a game where I was worried we were going to lose. So,
Yeah. Given the time of the goal, what was at stake, and how he did it, I think that's the best tip in of all time.
In international play, I would probably agree with you. If you guys can think of any more, throw it down in the comments.
If you've got a better tip in, put it in the comments. I want to see. Like, there have been some great players that can get great tip ins. Joe Pavelski, Brendan Gallagher. Lots of great guys that sit in front of the net, get some nice tip ins. Nick Suzuki, not a guy that typically does that. I mean, he's really quarterbacking in most plays. He's playing kind of like low off to the side, behind the net, really setting guys up. He does not get in front of the net like that. No, not too often. I mean, this time he did, because when he has to, he does. It's not like out of character for him, but I don't typically see him pulling pucks in like that.
I'm going to rapid fire off the next 5. Okay, 26, Matthew Boldy. Number 27, Tage Thompson. Number 28, Mark Stone. 29, Lucas Raymond. Shout out to that guy, crazy tournament. Number 30, Braden Point. Braden Point didn't even attend this, right? Because he got removed. Wasn't he hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt and couldn't play.
I still don't think he was the 30th best player going to this tournament, in my opinion. I think Braden Point's having a really shitty year, and to say that he's number 30 is insane. Okay. Number 31, Clayton Keller, guy who, I mean, fair enough. Number 32, Jake Sanderson. Number 33, Shea Theodore, who I think is better than both Jake Sanderson and Keller. 34, Dylan Larkin. 35, Tim Stützle. 36, Tom Wilson, which seems extremely high considering his only job here was to harass and annoy. 37, Kempe. 38, Rupe Hintz. 39, Brock Nelson, who's having insane year. I don't know why he was playing in a full cage this game. Yeah, I don't know if he took something to the face in one of these games.
He must have.
Number 40, Jasper Wallstedt, the other Swedish goalie, who I don't even think got into a game. I think they just ran with Gustafsson the whole time. 41's Brad Marchand. 42 is Nikolai Ehlers, who feels really low on this list, to be fair. 43 is Jake Ottinger. There's no way Logan Thompson is, what is he, the number 14? Yeah, number 14. You're telling me that he's 40 spots better than Ottinger? Come on. Or 30 spots? I don't think so. 44 is Philip Grubauer. 45 is Jeremy Swayman, who, again, I know he's having a bad year, but, my God, whoever made this list definitely has a hatred for some players. 46, Rasmus Dahlin. 47, Darcy Kemper. So I'm just going to stop there for a moment. Jordan Binnington apparently is worse than both Team Canada's goalies, and I think I know what happened here. I think the person who wrote this list looked at all the stats from this year and just based his entire list off of stats. Rounding off the list, go ahead.
Just stats and a hard on for the Colorado Avalanche. That's all.
Fair enough. Rounding off the list, 48, Thomas Hertl. 49, Philip Forsberg. And number 50, Moritz Seider. Other notables, guys who, Ryan, weren't considered in the top 50, all right? 54, Jack Hughes.
Gold medal winning goal. Golden goal, Jack Hughes.
60, Victor Hedman.
Stick to his neck. Not Hedman.
Relax there. 68, Mika Zibanejad. 69.
He was bleeding because of he poked his fucking lip or some shit. I don't know.
69, Brady Tkachuk, which again feels insane. 80, Matthew Tkachuk. I know he hasn't played a lot this year, but to say that this is the 80th best guy going to this tournament is insane to me.
Yeah, the good news is the Tkachuk brothers don't know how the rates look, so they can't count, so it's okay.
Number 96, Jacob Slavin. Fair enough. Number 103, Gabriel Landeskog. And number 145, Team Canada's other goalie, Jordan Big Game Benner. Are you serious? The 145th best player at this tournament is a joke, man.
Yes, on the year he's had, I'm not surprised he was ranked low. I think you have to understand in
145.
Olympic and international play, he's going to get ranked higher because he is big game winner. I mean, he showed up. I don't know. Maybe some of the other goaltenders might have played this well if they were playing with Team Canada in front of them, but the reality is Jordan Binnington played better. And having played this tournament and losing the gold medal game, I'm not upset Jordan Binnington was a starter. He had a couple weak goals, like France. I'm surprised he let in a couple, but overall, I can't be upset with Jordan Binnington. We did not lose this game because of Jordan Binnington.
Jordan Binnington's stats in this tournament: a 917 save percentage and a 1.78 goals against.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that, at all.
Not the best goalie in this tournament.
It's not the best goaltending in the tournament. It's not the worst. It's average, and given the forward group we had in front of him, average should be enough.
The best goalie
best
goalie in this tournament, not surprisingly, Connor Hellebuck. He had a 956 and a 1.18 goals against. Second was Switzerland's goalie, who had a 945 and a 1.48. Crazy. UC Saros, who played every game for Team Finland, only gave up 10 goals, had a 940 and a 1.66. Jacob Markstrom, who played 3 games, gave up 6 goals, had a 935 and a 1.98. And then Binnington. Other than that, I'll just list them off quickly. Frederik Andersen, Philip Grubauer, one of the Italian goalies who somehow had a 910 but had a 5.13. Okay. Team Slovakia's goalie had a 908 and a 336, and then they kind of fall off quick after that. But obviously Binnington wasn't the best goalie in this tournament, but he was very serviceable. He played exceptional in some games. Did he let in some soft ones? Yes. But I mean, to be fair, Swayman let in a goal from half, and I mean, Binnington didn't do that.
Yeah, so. Binnington let in some questionable goals, but he never let in a goal where it was like, oh, this is a heartbreaker. Oh, fuck, we just lost the game because of that. But he didn't have any of those. And that's
the game in overtime there, that was not, to say, Binnington let that in. Yeah, I mean, he did, but I don't blame Binnington for that.
I mean, Jack Hughes was at the circle? Inside, closer to the slot? Open shot? I'm not going to fault Binnington for letting that in. I'm faulting Team Canada for letting that shot get off.
3-on-3 overtime is teams trading chances back and forth. The entire time, I knew that's what it was going to look like, and that's what it was. And unfortunately, game had to end, and Canada couldn't get the win. I mean, the best 2 point scorers for Team America in this tournament, well, I guess the top 3, Quentin Hughes led the team 8 points. Jack Hughes had 7 and 6, and Matthews had 7 and 6. It is unfortunate to say that I'm devastated as a Team Canada fan. I mean, it hurts, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I personally don't believe the better team won this game, and it's, I'm gonna feel that way for quite a while. But I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it now.
This game hurts, not because we lost. For me, I'm okay with that we lost because we put the effort in. We did everything we could to win.
Yeah.
And I can't ask for more than that. I can't ask our team to do more than they did because I think they did everything possible to win this tournament. Everything possible, especially to win this game. I mean, the ice was tilted for 35, 40 minutes of this game. Yeah. And we just couldn't finish. We got beat by Connor Hellebuck. And eventually, every time we had the puck in our zone, it felt like, oh, this is where the heartbreak's going to happen.
We had some bad giveaways in this game in our own zone. Some chances that I think it was Taves threw it out in front of our net for some reason, and it got picked off, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah. And then Binnington had to make a big save, and to his credit, he did. Yeah. Like Binnington was a backstop. And yeah, did he give up some weak ones against France? Yes. But I stand by what you and me said, that Binnington deserved to be the starter, and he proved it again in this game. Us losing this game was not his fault. This was a 2-1 overtime loss. Canada's big players just unfortunately didn't show up, because I mean, the chances were there. If anything, America could have said the same. If this game didn't go the Americans' way, what would the story have been? Where were the big guys for America? Honestly, You're telling like Matthew Boldy, that's one of the that's not one of the best guys, and he scored the opening goal. Hughes, yeah, I'll give you that, but like, where were the Tkachuk's? Where was Matthews? Where was Eichel?
Where was
Like,
Quinn Hughes?
yeah, like I did they have points in this tournament? Yeah, don't get me wrong, but where were they in this game? Like, I never like I'm a Matthews fan. Obviously, I'm a Leaf guy. Where was he in this game? I saw him take faceoffs. He had a golden chance, a pass that came across the crease right to him. And what did he do? He didn't shoot it. He tried to pass it back out in front of that. And I'm like, Matthews, like obviously as a Canada fan, I'm like, okay, yeah, good for us. But like as a Leaf guy, what are you doing? Shoot it. You're one of the best goal scorers in the world. Shoot the damn puck.
I saw the same play said the same thing. I mean, it was not a clean. He didn't have a clean shot, really. I mean, there was a guy kind of in the way, but like you're Austin Matthews, take the shot.
Yeah, like take your chance, man. Like I just
like there's not many guys in the NHL, not many hockey players in the world right now that I would say 10 feet from the net. We need a goal. Puck on his stick. There aren't many guys I would say I'd rather have than Austin Matthews at this point. He's not been having the best year, but at the end of the day, he's one of the best goal scorers in the league. 10 feet from the net, take your shot. Like,
yeah.
But it worked out for us in that play. Didn't work out for us in the end, but
it's unfortunate, and I just want to say this because I just saw this now. I didn't know this. So this would have been I'm guessing. So 2 days ago, America was playing Slovakia. The family of Johnny and Matthew Gaudreau was in the building, and Johnny's jersey was hanging in the Team USA locker room.
Yeah. They've been doing that for all the international games since the formations.
I respect that a lot.
Absolutely 100%. One thing hockey has done very well is honoring Johnny Gaudreau. So if there is some solace, it's knowing that they won it for him.
Mm.
It's maybe the only solace in this game out of this debacle, but
yeah,
you got to find the red spots where they are, and it's got to be good for his family. So one of those guys taken too young. We saw it in the NFL last night.
I don't know if we really want to get into that.
No, I don't want to get into it, but he was too young,
tragic,
and it's just tragedy for no reason. But let's not harp on that too long. We don't want to talk about just the Olympics this entire time. We didn't want to
trade deadlines. Trade deadlines right around the corner.
Trade deadlines coming right around the corner. NHL returns this week on Wednesday. The Leafs are taking on the Lightning. That's a big game for you guys. And then back to back, actually, because Leafs Panthers right after.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be Domi-less and Wall-less for that game for some reason. At least from what I saw, they might be back for it. I am curious, but the last update I saw was that Domi was hurt, I think. So Domi and Wall had missed practice on Thursday. Domi is sidelined due to personal reasons, and Wall had the flu. So, I mean, Wall probably will be back. I don't know why Domi's gone. I mean, personal reasons in the NHL, I'm not going to speculate on it. When I saw it at first, I thought, maybe they're making a trade. But
personal reasons is the catch-all. It could be anything, so let's not speculate. Habs are back on Thursday. Islanders, Canadiens. And then back on Saturday against the Capitals. So, a couple good games, hopefully for us. Islanders, Capitals, both kind of in the mix in the Metro. I'm hoping Montreal can continue their momentum they've had so far this season, keep it up.
We're obviously going to talk about the trade deadline probably on next week's episode, but I just want to throw this out there real quick. This was posted 3 minutes ago, right? Yep. Apparently, James Myrtle of The Athletic had recently dropped a bombshell report that the hockey world is buzzing. The Toronto Maple Leafs have legitimate interest in acquiring New Jersey Devils defenseman Dougie Hamilton. How? Hold on. How? That's a $9 million cap. I don't. Are the Devils gonna eat it? Like, we don't have the money to do this.
I mean, you got $4 million in cap space, actually. Like, you've got
but we would have to offload like Domi, OEL, Morgan Wright, like someone has to go.
Where's
Like,
Jersey? Hamilton's $9 million. 2 years left after this year. Eat half of it. I mean, that's $4.5 million.
plus what are the like? We don't have draft picks. I don't want us to trade Easton Cowan. Like he's the only good prospect we have. Like
I
what?
mean, Max Domi.
I mean, yeah, but is Max Domi worth the price of like? Is that worth Dougie Hamilton? Like there has to be more to that than just that.
I know. I'm just saying, like, here you got to give up a player.
Yeah, I'm
Is
fine
it
with giving up
OEL?
Domi.
Maybe OEL.
I give up OEL, but like OEL and what? Like
all of your draft picks. How many draft picks you got? Nothing. Oh,
none. Like,
you have none.
Ryan, we have
Wow.
3 this year. We have a third, a fifth, and a seventh.
A third, fifth, and a sixth, and next year you've got a second, fourth, fifth, a seventh, and 2 sixths.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Prospects. What do you got for prospects, Josh?
We have Ben Danford and Easton Cowan. I think the Leafs have one of the worst prospect pools in the NHL right now.
Since when is Michael Pezzetta playing for you guys? What? When did that happen?
Yeah, it was at the beginning of the year.
Oh, I missed that. That's sad. I thought he was just like playing in the AHL for us. He's in the AHL for you guys. I love that guy.
Yeah. So the Leafs, I just looked it up. Where is our top 10 prospects? So Easton Cowan, Ben Danford, Dennis Hildeby, which I mean you could give away a goalie, but the problem is they don't have a lot of value because they're unproven, and the other 2 goalies we have are both injured all the time. God, I've heard multiple pronunciations of this guy's name. He's another goalie the Leafs have. I believe his first name is Artur. I'm gonna pronounce his last name as Akhtiamov because I think that's how you pronounce it.
Pretty close. It's gotta be.
Noah Chadwick, Tyler Hobskins, Miroslav Holkinen, Tinas Luke Kolber, Victor Johansson, and Topi Niemela. I know about Niemela. I know about Kolbar. And I know about the 2 goalies, Danford and Cowan. The other guys that are on this list, don't know a lot about them, but I don't think they have very much value. I think the Leafs have one of the worst prospect pools in the NHL right now because we made the playoffs a lot, and all of our draft picks kind of get pissed away. So
yeah, I don't know how you guys make that happen. But best of luck to you. I mean, you need something to change, so
yeah. Hockey Twitter.
Maybe you trade like
sad.
They'll have closes. Yeah, Max Domi, him and Easton Cowan.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I don't want to give up Easton Cowan, especially because I mean, in my opinion, Dougie Hamilton notable not liking big markets, and the media in Toronto is louder than it is anywhere else. So I don't know, but I mean, Connor, how long have we been going for? It's time for games.
You got 50. You're at 50 minutes.
Perfect.
Right.
Let's
game time.
Yeah, sure.
End it off on a happy note.
I do not like this grid.
All right.
God.
I got some. I got
NHL grid up first.
Ryan, go ahead. I got nothing.
We'll start in the top right. Ryan Johansson. First, top left. Sorry, top left. Nashville, Columbus. Ryan Johansson. I believe he was the guy that had a basketball court in his backyard that had to move. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, what do you got?
Not a lot. Oh God. Okay. Hold on. It's been a lot of centers that played for Colorado and Nashville. Okay.
Yeah.
Thinking about this. Duchesne did it. Ryan O'Reilly did it. I think those are the 2 notable guys, and I can't think of anyone that's like super shitty who did it. So I guess I guess Matt Duchesne.
Where are you placing this one? Sorry.
Colorado, Nashville.
Duchesne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay. Josh, I got one. I can
Okay.
round it the Nashville line. Inspired the name of this podcast. He's off the floor, on the board. It's Paul Correa.
God damn it.
You forgot Paul Correa played for the Nashville Predators, didn't you?
I also forgot the other Forsberg did it too.
Okay. Yep.
Peter Forsberg also did it.
Paul, it's K Correa. K. There you go.
That's it.
Oh, whoops. It's A.
Yeah, it was the first one on the list.
Paul Correa. Off the floor, on the board. It's Paul Correa. Best call in history, by the way.
Okay. I need to think. Jackets players that had 80 points. Like,
That's
Did
a tough one.
did Rick Nash ever? I don't think he did.
Because he doesn't have to have done it with this team, remember? He just had to have done it and played for the team.
Correct.
Yeah.
They have to have played a single game for the team on the left and have had an 80-point season in their career.
Give me Zach Werenski, because I know he did it last year.
Whoops.
I'm going to look this up real quick. So the Jackets have only had 3 players do it for their team. Or I guess 2. Werenski and Panarin did it twice.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna throw out Colorado 80 points. Give me. Do I just name a guy, or do I want to try to get tricky with it?
I mean, it's up to you.
Because I could just say Joe Sakic and call it a day.
You could.
Yeah, let's just do that. Joe Sakic.
There it is.
There we go.
I mean, I think that there's only 4 players that did it for the Ducks with the Ducks. Paul Correa, Timu, Getzlaf, and Perry. So I don't think Bobby Ryan ever did it with them.
No way. I don't even know if Getzlaf did it.
No, I guess I've definitely did it once. Or twice. Just to prove a point, give me Ryan Getzlaf.
Here it is.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
All right, we got the Hurricanes.
Give me Jack Roslovic.
No way, Ryan.
Which square are you going with? Columbus?
What square?
Yeah, top right. Columbus, Carolina.
You want who?
Jack Roslovic.
He definitely did.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. I'm going to pull one here. Give me Hurricanes, Ducks. Give me J.S. Giguère.
Ooh, good one.
Jean-Sebastien Giguère. Hyphen. There he is. J.S. Giguère. All right, Ryan, have fun with that.
Hurricanes Avalanche.
Did he for Avalanche? Why do I think he played for the Avalanche?
Who are you thinking?
Brent Burns.
Brent Burns definitely played for the Avalanche. You think he's playing with them right now?
Oh, then yeah, Brent Burns. He played with Carolina before this.
There you go. Board locked. You guys got it?
Nice.
All right, I got
first
one.
completion, Josh.
No, you guys completed it last week.
We completed every single one of these.
Yeah.
We just haven't completed
The connections.
The connections, yeah.
Now I have a slightly different one
we had
for you. Slightly different one for you this week. You ready?
We had
All right.
connections last week. All
We're
right,
gonna play. We're gonna play Hurdle.
Ooh, it's like Wordle but with hockey players. Okay.
Oh God.
So you
okay.
guys just need to start with a guess. That doesn't give you any info. There is a silhouette we can look at, but we don't have
just
to.
a random player.
Let's start with Thomas Hurdle.
No. Come on.
Do you guys want to see
I
a
thought-
silhouette? There's a silhouette of
yeah,
the player.
I mean, it might give it away. I've played a lot of shell games. Oh,
It's Mitch
no.
Marner.
I don't think it's Mitch, but fine. First guess, Mitch.
It does kind of look a little bit like Mitch Marner. I'm not gonna lie.
This is Mitch. We're gonna play connections.
Okay, so
Plays in the
Eastern
East and is
Conference and is
right-handed.
right-handed. He's younger than 28, and his number is lower than 16.
Ooh, okay.
And he's
But
not Canadian.
Yeah. And he plays in the
Is he-
Metro.
Wait, is he a forward?
He is a right winger.
Position. Yeah.
Oh,
Right wing.
I thought that was right-handed.
Who's a right winger in the Metro that's young?
There's a lot of them. Owen Tippett. Wait, does he still play in the Metro? Or did he get moved? Is he still on Philly?
Owen Tippett?
Yeah, he used to play it. Yeah, played for the Philadelphia Flyers.
He still does, but I don't. Looking at his silhouette, I don't think it's him. But I also don't know if he is a right winger, but he's not lower than 16.
I don't want to look up too many. I don't want to look up guys for this. Give me like, how old's
What about-
Panarin?
Like 34.
Artemi Panarin is old. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. What about like Capo Kakinen? He's a right winger. Or no, Capo Kako. Sorry, not Kako.
No, isn't he a left winger?
I thought he was right.
Wait, I mean you can go with that. I think
Sick. Hey,
I
Capo.
thought so. The two?
Might be 2 A's, I think.
There it is.
Capo Kako.
He's in the West.
Oh,
Give me
fuck, I
a-
forgot.
give me-
Capo,
give
Wait,
me-
when did Capo Kako start playing for Seattle?
give me Alexis Lafreniere,
What, Laffy?
He's not
he's-
Canadian, but we'll try it.
number 13.
All right. So he's in the Metro. He's in the East. He is a 24-year-old. Jersey number's lower than 13. Not Canadian. So you've got the right conference, the right division, and it is a 24-year-old.
So he's the right draft class.
Wow, it doesn't necessarily mean that. So it could be someone from the Hurricanes, Penguins, Islanders, Jackets, Capitals, Devils, or Rangers, who's not not Canadian, so he has to be American or born somewhere else. Who is 24?
Number's lower
What's
than
the,
13.
What's the yellow mean, Connor? Can you,
The yellow means that you're close. So, for example, here the age was less than 28, but less than 25 was yellow because the 24 is close to 25, right? You see what I'm saying? So same
Yeah, so
thing
it's like-
here. His number's less than 13, but it's close to 13.
So it's like number 12. Or
Could be like
11
12,
maybe.
11, or 10, kind of in that sort of range, I believe.
So I doubt that it's someone for the Penguins because everyone on that team is old.
Yeah. Carolina have somebody in that age?
I don't think so.
I can't think of anybody else from that draft class, is my problem.
From the draft class he was taken in?
Yeah, 'cause it was, what, 2021?
Yes. So it's a right winger whose number is probably 12. Plays for a Metro team. Huh. I read his team on Meyerware. No, that's way too high. He's also too old. Wait, could it be? No, he was 93. And it's not someone from the Rangers, so we know it's not a Rangers player. How many guesses do we have?
You guys are at guess 4 of 8, so you've got 8 guesses total. You're on number 4. You've got 5 left.
Is it cheating if I look up the 2021 draft class?
So basically, if you want to start throwing out players that are at least in that sort of division and that are like other nationalities, just to see if you can at least get another piece that might help you, you can. You've got 5 guesses left, so you've got lots of room to work with.
Give me. This guy's Canadian though. Give me. Wait, is this guy Canadian or is he American? No, he's Canadian. Son of a bitch. You know, it's hard to find. It's hard to find Americans. Give me Dmitry Rokanov or Vorokanov.
VAR?
Voronko.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so number
number
is 10. Yeah. In the
Not
East,
10.
not from
in the
Columbus.
Metro, number 10, 24-year-old, not from Columbus.
So it could be the Hurricanes, Penguins, Islanders, Capitals, Flyers, or Devils.
But it is number 10.
Number 10.
Where's number 10? What number does Seth Jarvis wear?
He's Canadian.
Great.
I mean, I don't think this is right because I think the number is too high, but this might give us nationality or at least help us. Or no, we already guessed a Finnish player.
If we want to narrow down like a country, could we go like a Swedish guy on Hurricanes, like Aho? Because it's not Aho, but like it'll help us narrow. Oh, fuck's sakes.
Laho's Finnish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
We
Swedish.
already guessed a Finnish guy.
Who's the Swedish guy that plays? Eric Carlson plays for the fucking. That's not Eric Carlson though.
It's a forward, so it
Carlson's
can't
way too
be
old.
in the Metro. Like, this is tough. No, he's too old.
Sure, there's not like a young forward on Pittsburgh. It's like helping them out, and, like deep depth player. Well, if he's wearing number 10, he must be like pretty good, right?
I mean, you'd think, but
You wouldn't
I
give
mean,
number 10 like a young guy doesn't just get number 10 on a fairly recent team. Like an older team would not have a give away number 10, right? Number 10's a pretty normally retired team, so I'm guessing it's not. We know it's not New York. I'm guessing it's not like Pittsburgh. It's probably not the Islanders. It's probably not. It's like who can we think of guys who wear number 10? Like I think Aho wears number 10, but he's not that age, and he's Finnish.
he's too old and he's Finnish.
Who else wears 10?
I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm not sure because it can't be like Panarin wears it for the Rangers, so it can't be a Rangers player. I mean, where's this guy from? Because I'm trying to think.
Could it be Luke Hughes? I know he's a defenseman, but like
It's
it
not
might
a
be.
forward. Give me Bobby Brink.
Who the fuck?
Yep.
Okay, well.
So Eastern Division, he's in the Metro, or sorry, Eastern Conference, he's in the Metro. He's on the right. He's 24. He's number 10, but it's not a U.S. player, and he doesn't play for Philly.
What am I supposed to do? That was so far in my bag. That was so far in my bag. What?
First of all, there's no way
you-
Bobby Brink was in your bag. You Googled that.
No, it's in my bag, bro.
Bruh.
Ryan, I play a lot of Chell, buddy.
Yeah.
Like this is tough. This is tough. This is really tough. A guy who wears number 10 in the Metro. Like who the hell wears number 10? Like who else? Like I feel like we went through all the teams. So it's not a Blue Jacket. It's not a Ranger. Like
Number 10 is retired on the Hurricanes. It's not the Hurricanes. It's not the Rangers. Not Blue Jackets. Not Philly. Aho's 20. That's I mixed it up. So that leaves the Penguins, the Islanders, the Capitals, and the Devils. Who wears 10 on the Capitals? Is it Dylan Strom's not 24?
no, can't be.
He's not right winger either. He played some right wing.
Like what's throwing me off is he's a forward. Like
Also, Dylan Strom's Canadian American. It could be Swedish guy at this point. It has to be Swedish guy.
yeah, I guess this is the only nationality we haven't thrown out, right?
Well, the only likely one, really. It could be like he could be Czech or
Oh,
Swiss or
I'll
German.
kind of think. It's an Islanders guy. I think he wore number 10. I've traded for him a couple times in the past in jam modes on Shell. I think his name is Holmstrom. First name Simon, I think.
Let's shoot it. Simon Holmstrom.
Plays
Alright.
for the Islanders. I know in the past he's worn number 10, at least I think so.
It is
Deep in my-
Simon Holmstrom from the New York
Deep in my
Islanders.
fucking bag, man.
Wow.
Oh, that was to quote the late great Kobe Bryant. That was a Bikram yoga stretch right there. Did
Okay,
not
Simon
think
Holmstrom.
I was pulling that.
Better than I thought he was. 45 points in 75 games.
Yeah, I didn't say he was bad. I've traded for him before. Come on, I don't trade for bad players.
Drafted in 2019. So it was a year earlier.
There it is.
Yep. Simon Holmstrom.
Is that the
All right, well.
last game, producer Connor?
Unless you guys want to play connections.
Right.
What are we at for time? I think we're
We're an hour
good.
and 10.
Yeah, let's cut her there. Next time we will talk about trade deadline and all things NHL, and try to forget about some heartbreak that we've experienced the last few hours.
We appreciate you guys listening to us, following us on all of our social medias, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We appreciate you guys showing us support, giving us likes, comments, all that engagement. We love seeing it. And until next time, as always, I am Josh, obviously. Over there is Ryan. And together we're off the boards, and we will see you guys next time.